full frame, f4.5 to 6.3, standard 2 ultra telephoto zoom, linear focusing motor, dual action zoom, optical stabilization, image stabilization, FLD glass elements, brass mount, and an archetype foot. And yeah, those are some of the specs of the Sigma Sports 60 to 600 telephoto lens. And to be honest, I'm just reading these off of B&H specs, because, you know, when I think of a lens, I just think, oh, 60 to 600, or 200 to 600, or 16 to 35, 2.8, or it's an f4.5 to f6, whatever, you know, and that's what does it have, image stabilization. You know, these are the things that I want to know when I think about it. So all the extra words is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. So does it look good? Let's find out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Aaron Berkshire. Thank you for checking out this video. I appreciate you being here, and if you enjoy the content that I create, the photography that I take, and the videos that I make, please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about the channel, and let's get into this one. Alright, so I'm going to be moving around, so I just want you guys to know that I'm also testing out this little DJI mic. This is like the new version, so I'm testing this out. Check. So let me know in the comments how it sounds. And I also have my regular Rode mic here that I'm tracking through my Focusrite through Adobe Audition, so on my Mac, because I might move around, and I also want to compare what kind of quality the DJI recording compared to my Rode mic. I want to compare, so I am tracking on two different mics for this video. Let's talk about this giant box here. I'm just kidding, there's nothing in there. This is actually where it is. Oh yeah. So this telephoto Sigma 60 to 600 doesn't come with a lens hood. It comes with like a whole hood soft kind of protector, so you're gonna unvelcro it here, then you can pop it off, and look at that baby. And we are locked. Let's unlock it. Let's see what happens. Woo! 600. This is upside down. 600 all the way down to 60. Let's undo this little screw right here all the way. Take that guy off. Obviously, when we're outside, we'll be putting it on top, and this is what it'll actually be looking like. That is at 600 all the way down to 60, and this honestly is going to change my game shooting football and NFL going into my 4th season. So let's talk about this lens, and let's show a little bit, some photos and some clips that I got this morning at Jaguars OTA camp. I'm going to show you guys. I went out there, I took this with me, and I wanted to just test it out, comparing some of my other work before. So we're going to get into that just in a minute. So let's talk about this lens a little bit. The reason why I got it. So I was shooting on my 200 to 600. I'm just gonna set this down right there. All right, cool. All right, so let's talk about the reason why I got the 60 to 600 Sigma, and why I'm going to use it this season, and why I like it versus my 200 to 600 Sony lens. And it's simple. The range, guys, and I wanted to compare the sharpness as well. So some of my recent work with the 200 to 600, I wasn't really like loving the sharpness and the quality of when I crop in and the look of it all, and I just wanted to see what was out there and give something else a try. But mainly I want to talk about range. So first thing, when I'm in the moment, when I'm at a game, when a play takes place anywhere the 50-yard line or just way far away from me, I'm always zoomed in 400, 500, 600 millimeters. And say something happens and they run all the way to me, to the end zone right in front of me, and they score and they're celebrating right in the end zone right in front of me. Before, I would zoom all the way out to 200 on the 200 to 600 Sony, and I would have to set my tripod, my Benro aside, or just let it to the side, lean it to the side, and I would have to switch cameras and grab the strap off my side, which was either a 24-70 or an 85mm or a 50, just something wider, and catch the celebration wider from a second cam, a B cam. So that would be broken up into 2 clips. So when I'm trying to send my shots to the NFL, to the Jaguars, I would be sending 2 different clips. The clip of the play all the way to where it is not wide enough and it stops to where I have to switch to my other camera. Then I'm sending them a whole nother clip of a wider celebration moment, right? So what I wanted to do was have the ability to be all the way zoomed out at 500, 600. And then if somebody runs at me, I want to be able to zoom all the way out as wide as I can. This lens gives me the ability to do that. So if someone makes a play 600 millimeters away from me and they run all the way to me, it might take 2 turns. And we'll talk about another alternative with that in a second, but it can go all the way down to 60 millimeters, and I can get someone celebrating, a player celebrating right directly in front of me in the end zone, and just have one continuous clip that I can send to the NFL and the Jaguars. So let's talk about how long it goes, it extends, and the wrist roll and how much it takes, right? So Sigma gave you a lip here on the end of the telephoto, and it gives you a chance to put your thumb and your fingers here, so you can technically pull towards you, and then you can push out all the way to 600. So if someone actually makes a play, instead of rotating the ring here, I will just put my fingers here and I will pull it slowly all the way to me, and that eliminates the wrist roll. So I'm excited to use this lens this season. We're really excited at the price point that I was able to pick it up. My wife wasn't going too crazy on me, so this is coming in right around $2,000, $2,100, maybe somewhere around there plus tax, depending on where you live. But for the price point and the sharpness and the range of this 60 to 600, it's exactly what I need. It's exactly what I need for sports, videography, for football, which is what I shoot professionally. So I want to get into a few clips. Let's take a look at those now. All right, so we're going to pull up a couple clips here. The first one I'm going to pull up is going to be this shot right here. Let's make it full screen. All right, so next we're going to take a look at Trevor Lawrence connecting with Gabe Davis on a couple shots that I kind of chopped together for this video. So we're going to take a look at it, and I just want you guys to check out the quality. The 600 millimeter all the way zoomed out to about I want to say about 200 millimeter in this clip. So once we get Trevor in focus here, look at how sharp this looks. I love this. So we're shooting in 4K 120 on the Sony A9 III. And this is what this lens is looking like, guys. The optical stabilization on my monopod, absolutely killing it. This is not a Benro. This is just a monopod following the ball, following the play. Okay, so on this next clip, I want to show you guys that I'm zoomed in all the way at around 500, 600, somewhere at the end there, and I pull all the way out to 60 millimeter. As the receiver gets closer to me, I'm zooming out. Let's check out the quality of this. So we have Trevor going back into the pocket, throwing. Check out the focus. This is autofocus C, and look how the quality zooming out and how smooth that shot was. I'm going to play it one more time for you guys just so you can take another look at it. Super impressed with the colors, super impressed with the sharpness. So I also want to tell you guys there's no color grade on this. This is out of camera, no profile, no S-Log, just straight right out of camera, no profile colors. Great looking footage. So let's take a look at a couple photos. Let's make this full screen right here. This is punched in all the way at 600 millimeters. Trevor is super far away from me on the other side of the practice field, probably 100 yards or more away from me. I want you guys just to check out the quality of this photo. This was shot at about 2000 shutter, and I was all the way out at 600 millimeters, so this is 6.3 f-stop. We have a really nice bokeh. We have a nice blur behind him just because of the compression of the lens. I want you guys to take a look at how sharp the football looks. I didn't hit the sharpness on his face as much as I wanted to, but this is not edited at all, guys. Like, I literally did not edit this photo at all. This is out of camera. We have a really nice sharpness down here at his feet. We're just kind of seeing like where the sharpness is hitting. Okay, so this next shot, I want to show you guys the quality of cropping in. And I'm going to show you guys full screen here what it's looking like on a 4x5. and I cropped in, and I'm going to show you guys how far I cropped in this photo. So here we have rookie Brian Thomas Jr. He caught the ball, hairs flying through the air. We can really tell the sharpness of this lens, 600 millimeter. This is looking really great, guys. This looks like an expensive telephoto, and I absolutely love the quality of this. Now I want to show you guys, let's throw another photo on the screen here. So here, guys, is the same photo, no edit, full screen. That's how much we cropped into this, guys. Look how good the crop in is looking on this photo. Unbelievable. Sigma, take my money with this one. I highly recommend this lens, guys, if you're trying to get more into sports videography or photography and you just want more range. 60 to 600, you are unstoppable with this lens. So this photo of Brian Thomas Jr., super crispy. I love all the photography that I've been getting with this lens. So I want you guys head over to my Instagram, check out some of the photos that I've posted from this, some of the video clips that I posted from this. And I just wanted to talk about this beast of a lens that I picked up that I'm going to be shooting on all season this year for the NFL, for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and other teams that roll through. And I'm going to have it on my Sony A9 III. And I'm really, really excited to see what it can produce. I'm excited of what it's already been able to produce. So that's it. I appreciate you guys checking this video out. And until the next one, peace.